Welcome to Wayne's Weird World. What? Oh, you want to say hello? Okay, come on. Up. Say hello. Good boy. Off you go. Good boy. All right. We're going to do some Cymbidium back bulbs. These things. And I've just had them packed in some pine bark and fines. It's pine bark, coir peat, and what else do I have in there? Just to keep them from drying out. I'm going to cut all the roots off them so they are almost forced to put out new roots. And what I'm going to do, let's have a look at this one first. These have been in here a year in the sphagnum moss. And even this one is putting out a nice new growth. No roots on it yet. Those I'm hoping have good root development. They're probably a couple years off from flowering, but a lot of people just throw them out. Why? It doesn't take a great deal of extra effort. Now, I'm going to mix up some potting mix to go in the bottom layer. And this is going to be 1 cup gravel, 1 cup horticultural sand, and 2 cups of the coir peat orchid fines. And I'm going to layer the bottom of that big squat pot about maybe baby, about 1/3 of the depth. I want this a nice, open, free draining mix. Because once they get going, you don't want them sitting in a puddle. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. It's like a kid playing in a sandbox. Why not? Now let's just dump it in. So it's just a squat pot. I put newspaper in the bottom of it. Oh, that was carefully measured. Yeah, this will do nicely. A little bit more than 1/3, but who's counting? Not me. And I don't think it's going to matter. Now, sphagnum moss, just a tiny, tiny handful. Some people will wrap the bulbs, but I'm just going to put little dents and shove them in. Now, these. I could leave that one on, but I want to encourage fresh root development. So I'm going to take the lot off. Besides, it's going to be easier to get it into the sphagnum moss. Now I could go poking around further and look to see if there's any little bumps, but I might put a little bit more sphagnum moss around there. Get out my bucket. Make sure they're well and truly nestled in. See, larger ones like this Might only take a year or two before they flower. So, who knows? The ones in this pot are from a Cymbidium called Hero. These all came from pots where there was no name. They had sat around in somebody's garden for ages and ages, totally neglected. And we'll see. We shall see. How many more? Couple? You see, that's usually what you end up with a back bulb. Just wiggle the Cymbidium, break them off, throw them away. But give them a chance. Oh, 3 more. Yeah. Worth giving them a go. Who knows? Yeah, I'll put a bit more sphagnum moss behind that one. I might just coil a little bit more sphagnum moss around each of them to bring up to a third, maybe approaching half the depth, but I don't want them too deep. That's it. Potting up Cymbidium back bulbs. Whoa. Almost time to go to Penguin Beer Company. Cheers. Wayne's Weird World. We'll see you next time.